Hi, in this video I want to talk about why Sony FS700R is my favorite YouTube video camera in the year 2026 and beyond. It has been my main camera for filming YouTube. I actually have two, this one here and the one I'm filming right now. I'll tell you why this is the best camera for me anyway, why I'm using it for my YouTube content. Let's talk about it right now. Alright, so yes, Sony FS700R is my favorite YouTube cameras. Now, I've been using the Panasonic GH4 in the past, as well as my Sony A5000 as my B or C camera, but I find that the Sony FS700R is actually a better camera overall, especially when I'm moving towards making more cinematic type of content, and in the future probably short films and even feature film or music videos. So I might as well get used to this type of camera. But it's not because I want to just do music videos or short films. It's because this camera here guaranteed to work all the time. The accessory that comes with it I think is amazing. For example, it has two XLR input. As you can see here, I have one here for the mic. I also have this gooseneck mic as well. This is the Shure mic, and it's what I'm using right now to record my audio for this camera there. And it's very reliable. So having a two XLR input, one in front and another one for interview, for example, would be great. So having two of this gooseneck Shure mic is going to be great for, let's say, sitting down and interview a person, let's say, of interest, right? So this is a great camera for making YouTube content when you're doing interviews. So yeah, it's pretty cool, right? On top of that, you know that Sony camera has an E-mount, and therefore you can put in various type of lenses. I like to use the 16 mils like this one here, or the 18 mils in the kit lens. They work just fine. The one I'm filming right now is actually an 1855 kit lens from Sony, APS-C lens. Works great. On top of that, this camera also packed with a lot of power. So you can buy one of these MPF battery. This is a 900 series. It can record for hours and hours, right? And I have like 5-6 of these, so it will never run out of batteries. On top of that, you can also hook up to an AC power. Let's say you brought in your power station, and you can just hook directly from that AC outlet, and you're able to run this camera forever, really, depending on how much power station battery system you have. You can pretty much run it all day. Another thing is this also comes with a remote control, so I can actually press wirelessly to record myself. Or there's a button in front of this camera. I just press that as well. It works just great. All these buttons on the side here, as you can see, very tactile. I love it. It also have ND filters, and it has a flip up screen and rotating screen, so you can see yourself. And I like to record in 1080p, so this camera actually has a very good codec for 1080p. It's 28 megabits per second, or 3 or 4 megabytes per second, which is equivalent to about almost 1 gig of data recording in 5-6 minutes. Not bad for this high quality image in 1080p. I'll talk about 1080p upscale to 4K in the future videos, where I think this is the best way to record on YouTube. I'll discuss that next week. In addition, this camera actually has a secondary backup for the data. So actually, if you have this Sony media kit, you can actually record simultaneously on your SD card as well as the media card here. But I usually just leave it in the camera just in case, let's say one of my SD failed, I can just retrieve the data from here. In addition, you can also hook up to a Atomos recording monitor, and I have a Shogun and Shogun Inferno, so I can hook up to this camera in case I want to record 4K RAW like CDNG or ProRes RAW or other RAW format. So very versatile for this type of camera. And I know a lot of people complain about ergonomics of this camera, but I have a handle on top of it, and I have a stand, tripod stand, a portable one. I think it's very good actually. I'm not complaining about it. It works really well for me. So having it just set up, bring it anywhere, and I'm sitting down, especially for sitting down type of interview, this is a great camera. And most of my YouTube videos are basically talking heads and maybe interviews and all that. So this is the way to go. This type of camera, as long as you're not moving around and you're a one-man person or you're interview one person or two, this is just a perfect camera. And I think I found my perfect YouTube camera for what I'm doing on my channel. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and give me a little heart of appreciation. I'll talk to you soon. Next time, I'll be talking about why you should record in 1080p and upscale to 4K. See you soon. Bye.